High-speed camera algorithmic robot umpires used in professional tennis challenges for years.
You cannot be serious!
Tested in minor league baseball without much controversy other than tuning the strike zone. Just testing for now, but maybe next season we'll find out if tradition in baseball gets to meet the 21st century. Follow me at Chicapalbo on X and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this. Play ball.
Sports Rage tonight.
I've said it before, March Madness, like the actual NCAA tournament, it's for amateurs. It's like New Year's Eve. Every jackass, Johnny and Sally, go out on New Year's Eve, right? And, we're partiers. We go out on New Year's Eve. We go out on Halloween. Now, the real drunks are going out on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying?
It's Sports Rage tonight with Gabe Morency. Weekdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network. You may or may not be a good SportsGrid listener. Test yourself. If you think a quarterback is a refund you get at an arcade, you're probably not a good SportsGrid listener. Pay attention. Make a plan. Win. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network. Analyzing odds on daily sporting events is a complicated process, dealing with an unbelievable number of variables. But you don't have to worry about that. All you've got to do is listen to us. Get the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please welcome.
It's the opening kickoff with Carver and Lisi.
All right, here we go. Carver and Lisi with you. SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM, channel 159. Great to have you with us on a Monday night. A new full week of CNL right here on the grid. Very busy. We have a lot to talk about from the weekend. We have the Final Four that is now set for next week in San Antonio. Chalk City, baby! Whoa! We have NBA. We have hockey. We have the golf. What a big... We got a winner in the golf. Toasty melted down, though, on Sunday. We were looking for him, too. Just unlucky. But I got there with Minwoo Lee, so that's okay. And very happy for the first time this season on Carver and Lisi, because of course we weren't on Thursday and Friday. Dingers are back, baby. We got night baseball, and it is, we are rolling. Just picked up a grand slam from the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso, down in Miami. So let's go, baby. We're rolling. Mike Carver here with you and the encyclopedia of college football, the one, the only. Go for the two, Joe Lisi. Hi, Joe.
Hi, Carver. You're all giggles tonight. Good for you. I mean, all the picks that you gave me over the weekend lost, so feel good. I'm glad that you got the.
Okay,
I'm glad
now
that you got the
let's get this right. Let's get hold on.
Everything else.
Let's just for the sake of the show, let's get it right because let's see if I can find this here. Let's see if I can find this here. I'm actually going to find this.
Keep looking. Keep scrolling.
I don't have to look very far. It was yesterday. So, here we go. Yesterday, Toasty finished. Here we go. 8:23 a.m. yesterday morning. Today's the day for the alt over in St. Louis with the Twins. Wind's blowing out. Going to be a lot of long balls. How'd you go to the alt on the Twin Cardinal game yesterday, Joe?
I didn't. I parlayed it. It was wrong. Wrong cap.
That's your fault for not your fault for not playing it by itself. Okay, you shouldn't have. You parlayed it with a loser. That's not my fault. The cap was right for the Twins and the Cardinals yesterday in St. Louis. Cap
2-0 Tampa. 2-0 Tampa.
Is it a homer? Is it loud?
No.
Is it
third?
loud?
I need runs there. I need runs. I'm on a parlay over Texas Cincinnati 9.5. The torpedo bat with Ellie De La Cruz torpedo
want to talk
bat.
about that. We got to talk about the torpedo bat. Hold on. You want me to put the Pirate Ray game on, Joe? You want me to put it on?
Sure, I got second and third, no outs, bottom 4. I need
Actually,
them
I'm
to
going to
crack
put
through.
the big inning on. They
I
got
have
the thing
over
with
10
all the games on it. I got
over
to throw
10
that.
and a
Oh,
half.
it's not on yet.
Over 10 and a half. They've been due, these Rays. They've been due. Breakout, over,
Yep.
over.
Let's go here. I'm
over.
going to get it. I'm going to throw it on for you here. We're going to throw the Rays and the Pirates on. And they're playing Joe at. So we have games in 2 minor league stadiums tonight. Because the Rays play in Tampa, the Yankees, George Steinbrenner Field. And then tonight, the A's are playing the Cubs in Sacramento for their first time. First home game for the A's this year. They're playing in Sacramento until Vegas is ready. So we have that, and we like some long balls there. I sent you the weather report for that game tonight. And we're going to go up, 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 and away. Did you put that in the mix? Did you alt up the Cubs and the A's tonight? No,
I altered up the Philly-Colorado game like you told me, wind blowing out. I knew we had no shot. I walked outside the house today. It was cloudy. It was a little cold.
You don't live in Philadelphia. I mean, you're in a totally other weather pattern. I mean, what?
45 minutes out. You make it sound like
Philly?
I'm like, yeah. 4
Since
exits
when?
on the
You're a
turnpike.
North Jersey guy. Since when? You're a North Jersey guy.
Stop talking it down. 4-0. Right in your face. Come on
wow,
now.
This Mangum got a hit, huh? Look at this.
Johnny
hey,
Mangum.
up and away. Could we get? How about a cruise missile tonight for the Pirates? Could we get a cruise missile, Joe?
Sure. I need
Joe's
4
favorite
more
time
runs.
of the year. I just sit here all night and yell for dingers. Cruise missile, polar bear, Seager, this guy, him, Tucker tonight, Rooker, the Butler.
Now, here's the
Get all
thing
these
I'm upset
guys in.
about. I'm upset that we can't bet this Vegas tournament now with the college basketball.
Hey, what was that about? It was on the board this morning. Why did they take that down? What was the problem?
I don't know.
This just happened like the last couple hours, so I haven't gotten to do the investigation on this yet. What is the deal with the...
I was going to wait till right before the show, and then sure enough, no good. Whiskey sour. Whiskey sour.
Whiskey sour. Hold on here. What betting the crown? What happened here? I need to find out because I saw some people tweeting about it too, but I was having dinner with the kids and I just most books had the crown. Most books had the crown first round games listed for the last week. If you were accepting bets by error, they voided bets, huh, Joe? They voided bets.
Why?
The big sports
Why?
books. Not allowed because it's not a college game now because there's a prize pool. Are they paying these players at the end of this tournament? Whoever wins the crown, is that why?
I don't know.
How about that?
It's always something.
Here we go. I've got the real
we always
real
have
breakdown
to miss
in
out.
this here.
We always got to miss out. Over. That's all right, Billy Roos. That's right. Over Rays. Over.
So this is an NIL-based event. The champion takes home $500,000 in prize money through an NIL package. The runner-up gets $300,000. So because the players are technically, but are the players getting that $500K, Joe, through an NIL package? Is that what I'm understanding there? So the winning team
I don't know.
gets the players get that money. So they're playing if you're playing for stacks, Joe. I guess now we can't bet on these games. What is that? Why have it?
I don't know.
Let me just tell you something. They better fix that out there. Those people who run that crown tournament, because as you know, Joe, the only reason they even create these postseason games, along with your bowl games that you adore, is for people to bet on them. Because that's the only reason that people watch them. No one would watch Butler play Utah at 3:00 on a Monday afternoon with the Final Four already set unless they could bet on it. So they're going to need to fix that problem, Joe, or else that crown
Put your foot down. Put your foot down.
We'll have to talk to Adabo. We'll get Adabo on the phone and find out what's going on with him.
I need 4 runs. Could this Dela Cruz step up with the torpedo bat?
What are your thoughts on that, Joe? When we come back, I want to hear Joe's thoughts on the torpedo bat. Everyone made a big deal about the torpedo bats. Meanwhile, because the Yankees beat the hell out of the Brewers this weekend. Then the Brewers go and get destroyed by the Royals this afternoon. So much for it was the torpedo bats. Maybe the Brewers suck. Maybe that's the reason, Joe. Maybe the Brewers just suck.
I wish I would have known about the torpedo bats before the first game. I mean, 17 runs in the first 3 minutes. I mean, you blink. I'm betting on games 2-0 in the eighth inning.
Bing, 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 bing. They were all flying out.
Could these Rangers wake up? Is Seager playing?
Can we get burger time? Can we get a burger time?
Seager, 0 for 2. Gutless.
Oh, jeez.
He walked. I got a man on first, 2 outs.
All right, let's get burger time.
I need Langford.
Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio. We're just getting started on a Monday night on the grid. We'll come back. A lot more to do after this.
And now, for your listening pleasure, we give you Sports Grid summed up in one single symbolic sound effect. Get it? This is the Sports Grid Radio Network.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
Moneyline.
I got Arkansas beating Kansas. Not because I want to see the second round battle. I just think I'm trusting the SEC more than other conferences. And if I have a coin flip game, which I believe I do, I'm going to trust the SEC. But come on now. Arkansas St. John's, man, battle the suits out there, anger. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful.
Catch Moneyline with Donnie Rightside and Kevin Walsh. Weekdays, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. On the Sports Grid Radio Network. The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. You may or may not be a good SportsGrid listener. Test yourself. If you think a quarterback is a refund you get at an arcade, you're probably not a good SportsGrid listener. Pay attention. Make a plan. Win. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Here with you on a Monday night on the grid. So, Joe, Brendan Donovan with a homer for the Cardinals. Cardinals been hitting a lot of homers the last 2 days. Been hitting a lot of long balls.
Art Donovan, Brendan. Art Donovan. Your doppelganger. Art Donovan. Ooh. Come on. Could we get up? We still got life. First and second,
Ray Donovan?
2 out. Tampa Bay.
Is it Ray Donovan?
Art Donovan. Art Donovan, the old-time Hall of Famer. Art Donovan. 61, Colts.
Ray Donovan?
Again with the Ray Donovan. Wasn't Ray Donovan in a movie? Wasn't that a movie?
The show, the Showtime show.
Liam Shriver.
Ray Donovan. Ray Donovan.
Ray Donovan. What was he?
So
what,
tell
was
me,
he?
Joe. Tell me about the torpedo bats, Joe. What do you? Give me your. You must have some scientific theory for this. I can't wait to hear it. Get excited.
No, I think the torpedo bats. Like, I'm shocked that it didn't come sooner. Like, you talk about
it has come sooner. There's guys using them last year.
But my point is, though, I'm sure that the Yankees, with this guy from MIT, they gave him what? Oh, bases loaded, $2 million cash, and said, come up with a different type of system, and so they have a little bit different than everybody's torpedo bat. I'll just say this: there's going to be teams that are going to be like, we don't need the torpedo bat. We'll take a wait and see approach. And after Dela Cruz and the Yankees hit 56 home runs by All-Star break, and Aaron Judge is on pace to hit 90. Then they'll be all complaining that the torpedo bats should be outlawed. Why can't they just spend the coin and everybody use torpedo bats? I don't get it. What's the problem?
Well,
what's the problem?
First of all,
call up Louisville Slugger and say, I want to ship me 5,000 torpedoes. I want black. Give me all black.
I think it's funny now how there's guys all over the league ordering. Like, first of all, this Alec Boehm on the Phillies, he goes and gets him today. I wish I would have known that before I played him this afternoon to homer, because it would have been good information. Because I probably wouldn't have. His first time using him, he's going to go yard now. They say there's other guys. Ellie De La Cruz was using the torpedo bat tonight, and he hit one a long way, Joe, out to center field.
You know what the torpedo bat does? It allows you to get torque, bat torque, the twist.
See, this is what I was looking for. I was looking for something very specific and scientific out of it.
That's it. The swing the hips with the bat torque. He's got a bat torque of 96 coming around those hips and just coming out.
What do you need from the Rays here? They got the bases loaded now.
Granny Smith. A Granny Smith. Crack it open right now. Come on, Caminero. Come on. He's Italian. Jose Caminero.
Not Italian. Not Italian.
He is on his mother's side, Junior. Come on, Junior.
Junior.
He is Caminero from the neighborhood, 86th Street. Come on, Junior. Bases loaded in bases loaded in Cincy. How about two Granny Smiths?
Who's up?
How about
Burger
two
time?
Granny Smiths?
Is it burger time? Who's up?
Johnny Burger?
Is it Jake?
McLean. Oh, there's
the
a
Reds
shot.
have
7-0 Reds. 7-0. Eat, extend.
Who's 7-0 now? Who do you got?
Reds. They got out
Reds.
of it.
Man, Joe is fired up.
These baseball games.
Fired up.
I didn't want to get involved, and sure enough, you pulled me in.
You know you're in, and let me tell you, you're going to get in on this.
Sunday.
You're getting in on this Cub A game tonight.
I'm not up at 8:26 on a Sunday. You're waking me up. But, I didn't have any shows yesterday. You've been up since 6 o'clock with the kids.
You played it, so I don't want to hear about it. You played it.
I got a good parlay going for. I bought Auburn low, 6-1 to win the title.
Oh, is that right?
Oh yeah, hard part's done if they win. I tell you, Scheffler to win the Masters, Texas Rangers to get into the playoffs, and the good old Georgia Dogs to win it all at 7-1. That $50 bet pays $220,000.
We lost a lot of tickets over with Michigan State and Ole Miss and all these teams going down like dogs.
I got people bashing me on social media because they like fading me.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, there's a couple. So I said Ole Miss with the points and outright, but because Ole Miss lost and the guy banged a Michigan State money line, he thinks he's like Joe Wheel, like Ole Miss covered. So if I gave you Ole Miss, but he's banging the drum on the Michigan
what's the problem? Ole Miss covered the game, and let me just tell you something. If you had an Ole Miss ticket,
Reds. 9-0 Reds.
Wow, who hit one?
Nobody.
Cleared the bases.
Double. Second and third.
Extend. What'd you alt that to?
9.5.
9.5.
The one I'm in trouble with is the Pittsburgh game. I altered this Pittsburgh game up to 10.5.
All right, well, we're going to get the Pirates now. Let's get a cruise missile. What about the Bartman? Maybe the Bartman can get you one. Come on.
James Bart?
Joey Bart.
Mall Cop?
Joey Bart.
Joey Bart. The
man.
Mall Cop? Mall Cop?
Yeah.
Mall Cop Joey Blart?
Joey Blart. Mall Cop. Yeah, Mall Cop. Joey Blart. Hey, what?
Joe Bart.
Now, wait a second. I got to go back to this. Who is Ole Miss? If you had, because I had Ole Miss too on Friday night. You deserve that cover. In fact, it would have been criminal if you didn't get that cover, considering how that game went.
I know.
That was, if
like
anybody's belly aching about Ole Miss hitting that shot at the end, I don't want to hear it. Ole Miss was the side in that game. The cap was right.
No, they're belly aching that I was dead wrong
right.
on the money line. Like, okay,
well,
they were
Ole Miss money line. You had Ole Miss
but I still had them plus the points. But all right, okay.
Yeah, you are right. You're right about one thing. You're acting like they lost by 25. I mean, they had a good shot to win that game.
I mean, honestly, no offense, but Friday night I hit all 4 games, so I don't know what people are talking about. I hit all 4 games sidewise on Friday.
Who's the wheel now? Who's the wheel now? Who's the
Joe
best
Wheel.
now?
I'm the wheel. I'm the wheel.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM. We're back after this.
It's dead simple. Listen to Sports Grid. Smart. Don't listen to Sports Grid. It's smarter to be on Sports Grid. It should be obvious. This is the Sports Grid Radio Network. Football full circle.
I actually think the Jets this season have a better shot to be a playoff contender than they have over the past couple of seasons.
I couldn't disagree more. I know you love Justin Fields.
I love him.
He sucks. They'll be booing him during warm-ups when he's throwing footballs at the Meadowlands in 35-mile-an-hour winds. He can't throw indoors. He can't throw anywhere.
It's football full circle with Ben Stevens and Joe Lisi. Weekdays noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on the Sports Grid Radio Network. The Sports Grid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
And Ali, who has done virtually nothing all afternoon.
1973, Muhammad Ali suffers a broken jaw in a shocking split decision loss to Ken Norton in 12 rounds.
7 points, Norton, 5 points, Ali. There it is! There it is! One of the greatest upsets again in boxing history.
For Sports Grid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
New Roar University research finds unremarkably when you burn your hand on the stove, it really hurts. However, if your hand is hidden so you can't see it while it's getting burned, while you're staring at a lifelike rubber hand, it doesn't hurt much. Kids, don't try this at home, but this confusing rubber hand illusion has uncovered a complicated relationship between the human mind and pain. Maybe leading to effective new therapies for chronic discomfort. However, no information yet on the effects on the nervous system from wearing a rubber nose. Follow me at Capalbo on X and stay tuned to the Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
Don't be that guy. You know the kind. They're superstitious, carry good luck charms, and have extravagant rituals to win. There's an easier way.
Listen to us.
It means carrying 4-leaf clovers everywhere. Get the winning edge. This is the Sports Grid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Good to have you with us here. Joe, can this Santander finally do something for the Jays?
Yeah, I mean,
he had one right down the middle, too. He ripped it down the line. Can this guy finally hit a homer here tonight? Honestly.
Could I get the Rays to break out? Could they score 11 runs on their own? Because
Why can't the Pirates help? Why can't the Pirates help?
Because the Pirates are through 5. They got 2 hits.
What about the cruise missile?
What do you mean, what about the cruise missile?
We can't get a homer from Cruz on the Pirates?
He's 0 for 3, batting $118. Guy's gutless right now. I mean, really.
What about the Bartman? What about Bart?
Where do you see the Bart? I don't even think Bart's in there.
Look at this Santander. Puts it straight
What do
up
you mean
in
the
the
Bart
air.
man? The Bart man's not even in there. What's his name? The Bart man.
Bart man, he's not in there?
No, he's not even in there tonight.
Joey Bart. He's hitting cleanup. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm looking at the race. All right, my bad. Tommy Flim Flam. Tommy Flim Flam. Tommy Flim Flam. The Bart, Joey Bart, 0 for 2, batting 286.
Joey Bart.
Come on, I
Bart,
need
man.
these Rays to break out tonight. Like, seriously, come on. They put up a 4 spot. They got 7 hits. Come on, Aranda. Is that Dave Aranda's kid? Come on.
So, you got really banged up with these final 4 games or no?
Yeah, because the props hurt. I mean, I told you.
Well, you don't, and I know this just from, you don't like taking the heavy chalk. You don't want anything to do with chalk. So you like going after people.
No, the one chalk I did lay was Auburn against Michigan. I was on them heavy. I laid the 6.5, and I had Purdue plus the 8.5. I had a great Friday. Friday was fantastic. I had Purdue plus the 8.5. I had Auburn minus the 6.5. I had Tennessee minus the 4.5, and I had Ole Miss. So if I would have just put those in a parlay together, I would have did great. The only parlay I did have that was really good was I had a big one, Purdue and Auburn. So that came through. So I was looking
12
great.
12-0 Reds. 12-0 Reds.
So we got that over. Now I got to concentrate on Pittsburgh. So Saturday comes, and it's the only one game because we're doing the Jersey. So the only game, what do I take? I take a small bet on Texas Tech, and I take a big bet on Texas Tech money line. How do I lose that? Up 9.
Should have did it backwards. Should have did it backwards. Should have reversed them.
Could have taken
Florida.
Small bet
on the money line. Big bet on the spread. That's what we should have did.
I had a feeling. Everybody's a professor after the
Well,
fact.
to be fair, again, like with the Old Miss thing, like, honestly, I mean, they were the right side for 35 minutes. I mean, it was...
What about Texas Tech? You're telling me Texas Tech deserved to lose that game?
What did I just say to you? They were the right side for 35 minutes.
The cap was right. I mean, the cap was right for 38 minutes.
Right.
They were up 9 with 2 minutes. If I would have
mean,
told you up 9 with 2 minutes left, did you think that Florida comes back and wins?
No shot.
Okay.
How about
Darian Williams, who's an 86% free throw.
Missing the front ends of those 1-and-1s. Those 2 kids missing the front ends of those 1-and-1s.
And the kid Williams was an 84% free throw shooter. The other guy, Toppin, that guy should never shoot baskets again because he was 0 from 5.
They should have let him walk home is what they should have did with him. He should have got the walk home.
Johnny Brick City should be his name. Unbelievable.
They got cold, Joe. They went cold.
He had everything but the net.
They went cold.
Unbelievable.
There's just no other way to say it. They went cold.
Joey Bart. You're right. Joey Bart's gutless.
Did he? What did he do? He made it out? No good?
He did nothing. The bottom 4-5. Rays, and now the Rays are comfortable. They're up 4. They feel like they have a 10-run lead on this team. Gonna have to do it in the 6th. Gonna have to make some headway. I'll take 4-4, Carver. I'll take 4-4. Would be nice if your team could get off the mat.
It would be nice. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
Congratulations.
Another day above ground. Might as well make the most of it. Get the winning edge. Sports gaming strategies and information. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
E-Taste, new virtual reality technology from the University of Ohio that adds the sense of flavor to your VR experience. Better than smell-o-vision. Taste, a new dimension in remote virtual immersive food experiences. Basic molecules sense digitally transmitted to chemical injectors remotely replicating the 5 basic tastes of food. Sweet, salty, bitter, and umami, the rich, long-lasting, meaty texture of steak or seafood, or the pungent flavor of aged cheese.
No, roofing.
Follow me at Chicapalbo on X, and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
Ask any player and they'll tell you any advantage is important. That's where we come in. SportsGrid delivers gaming strategies and analysis 7 days a week.
The winning edge.
It's your advantage to more winning more often. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Here with you on the grid. All right, Joe. There is NBA tonight. I don't think you're involved.
It's another one. NBA. You play Jimmy Butler to get 25 last night. They blow out the team by like 50. I mean,
gotta let it go.
They put up 148 last night. Jimmy Butler can't get 20. It's incredible.
Kings lead the Pacers by 12, 78-66. They're late in the third quarter there. Clippers are up 3 on the Magic, 56-53, mid-third quarter. Heat are up 70-52 on the Wizards. Man, the Wizards are so bad. What's Hero got? 16 points, no threes. Celtics and Grizzlies tied at 57. They're not towards the end of the first half, and that. The Thunder up 23-14 on the Bulls.
10-1
Joe, I saw
Mets.
this. What?
10-1 Mets.
Wow, who hit one now? Another homer?
I don't know. We're on the wrong side. I'm on the
Brandon
wrong side.
Nimmo, 2-run homer. Nimmo, 2-run homer.
Torpedo bat.
I don't.
That's it.
He's using a torpedo bat.
That's it.
I saw
it's
some
be
great stat
thing.
on the
2 outs.
Thunder today.
Pittsburgh wants to get out of Dodge. They can't wait to get to the Strip in Tampa. Let me
They're
just
just
tell you
swinging
this.
in. They're just swinging and running. They just want. They got no.
They just had.
no
They
interest.
just had 1 out. So as soon as they registered 1 out, the other out came up. Wasn't even anybody on, so it couldn't be a double play. So that's it. They want to get out of Dodge. This guy Reynolds. They must have a big party to go to on Del Mabry Boulevard.
There's a lot
Dale
of places
Mabry.
to stop on Dale Mabry Boulevard.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
yeah.
There's a lot of
Del Mabry.
a lot of places to stop.
Ybor City's calling.
Stop.
Yeah, Ybor City, Del Mabry. Yeah, I know. They can't wait. Yeah, where you going, Del Mabry?
Going to stops down there.
Boulevard.
How about this
Yeah,
burger
don't-
time? Can he hit one? Nah, strikes out swinging.
Doing the
What a-
burger time. Yeah,
It's
get
burger
real with this
time.
burger time. I hate the baseball. We're 4 games in. I can't stand it. I'm ready.
Why?
It's gutless.
Come on. Oh, here we
It
go.
is. It's
Got the quad box up now. All right, here we go.
quad
We're
box
ready.
for baseball. Joey
Got
Bart.
it, baby. Every night now. Let's go.
You really like this.
Bing,
You really like this baseball.
I like the taters. I like playing the taters.
With the taters.
This is the time, Joe. I explain this to you all the time. It's taters and golf. Taters and golf.
So now let me ask you a question with this golf. With the Masters on the horizon, I hope, because I have I'm assuming, already putting, the cart before the horse, that Auburn's going to win it all.
So you're just that's a done deal. So that's a done deal. Auburn's a done deal this weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
Auburn and either Houston and Duke. I don't care who wins. So, Auburn Duke would be great, and I think Broom and Janai Broom and crew will get it done. But assuming that, is Scheffler taking off this weekend of golf, so he's resting up for the Masters?
Yeah,
okay,
he's not playing San Antonio. He's not playing in San Antonio. Houston. That's a Houston was his last tune-up. That was his last tune-up. That's a good job
by him, because I'm expecting Auburn and then Scheffler and then a nice little cash out before the Rangers make their push, or the Avalanche want to win the West. Either one.
Man, you got all that tied together, huh?
Yep.
Got all that locked in together?
All that locked in. Middle six. Here we go. Gutless Pirates. They're 1-3 on the road. Anytime
they lost in 3 walk-offs. 3 walk-offs to the Marlins this weekend.
So this is the game. This is the game they just let go of the rope. This is it.
Like you said, they got big plans on Dale Mabry tonight. So they're
Dale Mabry. Right. Yep. The spaceship.
These teams love now that these games are actually in Tampa, because when they had to go to that dump in St. Petersburg,
right, it was
a little bit tougher to get over to Dale Mabry after the game. Now they're on Dale. They're literally on Dale Mabry when they're out of the game. They are good to go.
Got the spaceship. Don't forget the spaceship.
Yeah, the spaceship.
No, I'm serious. So there, where you got like a 50-foot ladder up to the top of the spaceship, and the spaceship on Dale Mabry.
The spaceship. All right, can we get some? Come on, Joe. I got Alonso right when we came on. We need to get somebody else.
I need the Rays to score. I need over 10.5. You don't care. I'm on these.
I do care. I need actually. I need Lau in that game. Can we get Lau?
Who? Charlie Lau?
Rays?
Old man Charlie Lau?
Brandon Lau. Can he hit a homer?
I don't care who hits a homer. Could we just get dingers?
Well, that's what we're looking for, Joe. We need dingers.
You don't care about my situation.
Took 2 dingers from that game tonight.
Why don't you care about my situation?
I want to see you win too.
No, you don't.
I do.
Nah, not really.
I do want to see you win. Pelicans are shutting Zion down for the year, Joe. No more Zion.
Talk about a waste, right? I mean, really, what a waste of space Zion Williamson is. Should have known when he blew out his sneaker in Durham.
Shut down with a back injury. And McCollum. Both Zion and McCollum, they shut him down.
McCollum, he's gutless. He's another one. Takes the money and runs. Guy can never do more than 3 threes in a game. Guy's totally gutless. I like to throw Hero, Butler, Williamson, and McCollum on a ship to nowhere. Hero. Complete waste.
I'm glad it's over.
What's over?
I'm glad it's over.
You're glad
the basketball. I'm finished with the basketball. I'm glad it's over.
What do you mean you're
NBA,
glad it's over?
I'll see you in the playoffs. Is where I'm at with the NBA.
All right, root it in. We got a man on second. Can we at
least
chip away
your
here?
boy De La Cruz again. 2 for Ellie. Torpedo bat for Ellie.
The torpedo bat.
14-0. 14-0. Oh man, Joe. That one, he might have hit that one further than the first one. Oh, this is going to be the chatter now. First the Yankees, and now the great Ellie De La Cruz. Torpedo bats. Everybody's going to be
Put the MVP for De La Cruz. Put the MVP for De La Cruz.
Can't play the awards in New York. I'm not in the mix.
This is Dabo.
Dabo didn't come through yet. Still waiting.
I tell you what, these Reds, you wanted to bash them. I told you, playoff contender.
Wait a second. Red hot here to start the year.
Playoff contender. They're 1-2.
Hey, just get to 80 wins. That's all that matters. Get to 80 wins. We have him for playoffs, too? We need him to make the playoffs, right?
Yes, I have them.
All right. I have them for the wins also, so I need him 80 wins.
You know what's crazy? You were ripping me. Oh, the most bet on a most bet, and Joe Public, MGM, FanDuel.
Wow, this gets over his head, Joe. 5-0 Rays. 5-0 Rays.
That's it. All right, double.
We need
Caballero. Caballero. Caballero's
Lau.
Italian. Is the name Junior?
No, he's not Italian, Joe. He might be a little. I don't know. I can't see.
How do you know? Well, you're always, just selling the Italian short all the time.
It's all right, Joe. Can we get Lau? Forget these other guys.
Why does it always have to be your guy? Can't we just get
it's about me.
And see?
It's about me.
You're such a pig. Such a pig.
All right. Sometimes it's about me. You just got to deal with it.
1-0 San Francisco. 1-0 San Fran.
Good. Pirates making a pitching change now. So bottom 6, 5-0. Man on second for the Rays. I think Lau's on deck. We got to get him up. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
The way we see it, you have a choice. Depend on luck and be occasionally humiliated. Or use strategy and win. We suggest strategy. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
University of Mississippi researchers suggest that soon you'll find robotic chefs in the kitchen of your favorite bistro. Not the singularity. Kitchen robots programmed with the wisdom of Michelin star chefs. Gentle, tireless assistants helping humans cook better.
This duck is so raw, any EMT could still save it.
Robots working alongside humans helps chefs focus on important things.
An excellent sauce if you like to inhale sweat socks.
The plan? Robot chefs reduce costs, human chefs paid more, are happier, and cook food that tastes great.
Your plan, combustible, not thick enough, but you're getting better.
Follow me at Capalbo on X and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
The early line. It's that 8 seed in the Gonzaga Bulldogs and a plus 850 number. The 8 seed has the third best place to reach the Final Four. It's because the metrics look a lot kinder to the Zags than that of the committee's placement on that seed line. Gonzaga 9th in the net, 8th in Ken Palm, third best number to reach the Final Four out of the Midwest.
It's the early line with Ben Stevens and Donnie Rightside. Weekdays, 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network. The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. It's constant. Every day, sports are played. It doesn't stop.
And neither do we.
We give you the expert perspectives you need, strategies, and vital information that brings real rewards. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Yeah, and we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. This Lau's up now, Joe. Swinging for the fences, too. He's swinging for the fences.
Can he just get the guy on third in? Could he just get the guy on third in?
Yeah, how about he gets the guy on third and himself? How about that? How about the guy on third and himself?
Could he dig himself out of the 0-2 hole he's in right now?
He's only 0-1 for me.
It's 0-2.
Great.
Come on, man. Sit down.
And you know what? You're the one who sits here every night. You're talking it down. Now you're talking it down. You need the over, and you're talking it down.
Guess what? No shot.
2 runs right here.
3. He's done. He's toast. He struck out. Guy's completely. He's a waste. All right.
They brought a
I
tough
hate to
lefty
bring.
in to face him.
Yeah, tough lefty. Here we go. Always got the commentary on the pitching now.
Brought a tough lefty in.
He throws a sinker. He throws a slurve.
It's unfortunate.
Slider. Yeah,
Very
these
unfortunate.
lefties.
We needed that.
Instead of making TikToks, maybe you should spend an extra half hour in the jugs machine in the batting cage. You ever think you should do that this Lau? Unbelievable.
You're saying that these guys make too many TikToks now? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying these guys aren't dedicated the way the guys were back in the day. I'm sorry, just not happening.
They're not dedicated to their craft? Is that what you're saying?
Or you have baseball players hitting 200. I mean, that's a problem.
That's all going to change with the torpedo bats.
Oh, okay. All right. Torpedo. Then why isn't everybody using the torpedo bat?
Torpedo bats. It's already catching on. How about your boy? You see what happened to Freddie Freeman?
Yeah, I heard himself going into the shower. That's tough.
Honestly.
Guy's a gamer.
He had a mishap in the shower and tweaked his surgically repaired ankle.
Oh, I can't believe you're bashing Freddie Freeman after that World Series he put up on your gutless Yankees. That was unbelievable. Not only that, but you want to talk about a consummate professional? Freddie Freeman's that guy. Braves still wish they had him. No?
How about this other gutless, this Profar, this guy that we love at night? This Profar, another guy made us a lot of money last year.
You love at night. He made you a lot of money.
Now we find out he's on the gas. Find out he's gassed
on the clear. That's it. So what's wrong with that? Now you're gonna begrudge the guy and start judging him? He put money in your pocket. What do you care if he hit the needle or did the clear?
Because now he's not going to be around for the next 80 games. He's not going to be around
to better himself.
Put money in the pocket.
Guy's trying to better himself, like Drago. Go big or go home. All right. Problem is he got caught. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, the Braves can't be too happy with him, right? Sign him to some big money deal, and 4 games into the season, he gets clipped. Can't play in the playoffs now this year. That's a tough scene. They'll trade him in the offseason.
Think so?
Yeah, they'll pay him back like that. That's how they'll do it.
Pay him back.
No mercy, Joe. Sweep the leg.
They'll pay him back. Hey, Profar, guess what? Chopped. You're going to San Jose. AAA.
Get him out. Can't have it. What other overs are you working on? Let's get some of these late night ones. How about the late night ones? Cub A.
I'm on the over in San Fran. They're flying.
How much you get that up to?
9.5.
You're going light here to start the year, huh? You usually go double digits.
Well, here we go. Top 7, Pittsburgh, another gutless team. Could they give me 5 here? Could they tie it up? I would like to have a shot going in. What?
Is Cruz coming up? Maybe Cruz. Only takes one with him. Could be on. Here comes Cruz. He's up now, Joe. Cruz is up now. Top 7, 2-2. Again with the Cruz. I mean, the guy wants runs, and then he talks it down. Amazing. Later on, Joe, I want to get to some of the football with you. And some other things going on. So we'll have some of that in the second hour. I didn't realize that you had already penciled Auburn in, so I got to make sure to move some of my stuff around for this week. Because I didn't know that was a done deal, so I want to make sure that I catch a little bit of that. I didn't know Auburn had already won. I just want to make sure that we.
I said it. Nobody else. Dela Cruz out. Dela Cruz done. Chopped. Yeah.
What do you mean out?
1 down. Out. Cruz. 1 out. 1 out here.
Yeah, I know. I saw that's O'Neal Cruz, not Dela Cruz. That's O'Neal Cruz.
Yeah.
Cruz.
Your boy Joey Bart. Here he is. 2-0 pitch.
Is Bart? The Bartman's coming up.
Yeah. Could he actually sit dead red? He's got a 2-0 count. Could he do something with it? Sit dead red, kid. He's 0 for 2. This Joey Bart. I mean, really. Guy doesn't care. He's another one. Doesn't care. 0 for 2. Look, 3-0 pitch. Get on, buddy. Get on. Don't swing.
Anything can happen.
There's
Anything can happen, Joe.
Don't swing.
All right. Let's see what else we have cooking, Joe, because I didn't even get to everything else tonight. Oh, how about the last NBA thing I didn't mention you? Rockets-Lakers tonight. Rockets have won 12 out of 13 in LA against the Lakers.
You're going to get me why? What do you want to take? You want to take Luka, LeBron? What's
You want to do Luka
boy?
Bounce?
Did get on? This Joey boy grounded out to shortstop?
You want to do Luka Bounce? Can you stop telling me what's happening with my guys? Can you let my guys? Can you let it breathe when it's my guys up at the plate?
Let it breathe. Your guys suck. How about this Zawinski? This guy's got a little heart. This guy's got heart of a lion right now.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this Zawinski's going to get on. You're going to see. Micro betting.
Yeah, you want to go at bat by at bat? Is that what you want to do? Micro betting?
Micro betting. This Zawinski's got legs here. Want to take him for a hit?
Go ahead, play him for a hit. Plus money. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
It's a harsh world out there. Get the SportsGrid mobile app and take all that sweet, sweet winning edge with you. Download today. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
Carver and Lisi.
By the way, great intro song, Matthias. I like that. Is that going to be the new intro on Wednesdays with Carver and sometimes Lisi? Hey, look at this. I'm in the credits tonight. I made it to the big time. Look at this.
We had a discussion about this last night.
I was watching. I got a lot of things going on, Joe. Got a lot of things going on.
I don't understand what you're upset about. You're not on the show that night.
It's Carver and Lisi with Mike Carver and Joe Lisi. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. On the SportsGrid Radio Network. The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. Get sports gaming strategies and information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Everything you need to get the winning edge. Right here. All the time. No wonder the wife says you never listen to her. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
We're back. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Bottom of the 7th, they go to the 8th, Joe, in Miami. 10-2, Mets lead the Fish. The Mets have gotten the big stick out tonight. Bottom 5 in St. Louis, 2-1 Cardinals. As things slowed down a little bit there in that game, right? That game was there was a little bit more going on there before. So that has come to a bit of a crawl. That's for sure.
14-1. 14-1 Cincinnati.
Oh, wow. Texas got on the board, huh? Good for them. Good for them. 4-2, Blue Jays lead the Nationals. The Nationals got homers from C.J. Abrams and James Wood back-to-back to cut the lead in half. And we'll see if they can get anything else cooking. 1-0 Giants lead the Astros. 4 games still to come. Guardians and Padres in San Diego. Padres minus 130, 7.5. You've got Tigers and Mariners in Seattle. Mariners minus 125, 7.5. Cubs and A's in Sacramento. Cubs minus 150, 8.5. I'd take the A's tonight, Joe. A's are going to win that first game in Sacramento.
Want to take the over? What do you got?
I told you, up and away. 9.5, 10.5. It's going up.
Yeah, we got nothing going on in this Tampa game. 5-0.
Braves, Dodgers. Dodgers are 5-0. Braves are 0-4. Dodgers minus 230. 7.5.
I like the Braves.
You think they break out tonight? You think they bust out?
Yeah.
Who do you want to take to homer?
Let me look.
Olsen, Ozuna. Numbers are nice because Glasnow's pitching. I mean, none of these guys have homered yet this year. I mean, but they did nothing in San Diego. Olsen and Ozuna. Nothing.
Hang on.
You pick it, I'll play it, Joe. Give me one of the Brave guys.
Oh, yeah? It's going to be like that?
You pick it, I'll play it.
All right. Hang on. I'm going to give it to you right now. Atlanta. I'm going to take... Where is it?
Atlanta and the Dodgers are the last game of the day.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
All the way at the bottom.
I see it. How about... Michael Harris.
You know, you're too much. You really are. You're too much. I tell you, all the big guys haven't homered yet. Olsen, Ozuna. Hey, you go off menu. Why are you going off menu for?
He's 6-1.
Yeah, but you're going off menu. I said one of the big guns. One of the big guys.
What about Ozzy Albies?
Again, like off menu. I thought you were going to pick a big dog here.
Say it and I'll play it. Say it and I'll play it. I said it twice.
All right. You want to play Albies? We'll play Albies.
No, I want to play Michael Harris.
Play Harris. I'm playing Ozuna. You want to play Harris too? I'll play Harris also. Okay?
You're a fraud. You know?
How am I a fraud?
You come up, you make it sound so good. You're a snake oil salesman. That's what you are.
I didn't expect you were going to pick somebody off menu.
Say it and I'll play it.
All right, I'm in on Harris. I'm in on Harris.
Michael Harris. Want to put it with the golf? Scheffler to win the Masters?
Yeah, you got enough gas on Scheffler in the Masters already. You got
all of a sudden,
especially since Auburn's already won. Auburn's already won, so
yeah, it's a no-brainer. We got that already.
It's already in. It's already
part's already done.
Off menu.
Off menu.
Go off menu. Bases loaded for the Blue Jays here. 4-2. They lead bottom 6. And they've got a lot of, and they got the top of the order coming on. They got Rodin up first, then the top of the order. This Vlad and this Santander, can one of them do something?
Every single year with these same guys, this Vlad, this Santander, it just never fails.
You play the guys that hit homers, Joe. That's what you do. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Another hour to go. We're back here.
Even if the last thing you played was the radio, you can still be a sports gaming legend. Just keep that radio tuned to us.
Get the winning edge.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
Winter's over, spring is here, and baseball is back! Spring training this year, 19 MLB teams are replacing
Ball four, take your base.
with high-speed camera algorithmic robot umpires used in professional tennis challenges for years.
You cannot be serious!
Tested in minor league baseball without much controversy other than tuning the strike zone. Just testing for now, but maybe next season we'll find out if tradition in baseball gets to meet the 21st century. Follow me at Chicapelbo on X and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this. Play ball.
The SportsGrid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
And Ali, who has done virtually nothing all afternoon.
1973, Muhammad Ali suffers a broken jaw in a shocking split decision loss to Ken Norton in 12 rounds.
7 points, Norton, 5 points, Ali. There it is. One of the greatest upsets again in boxing history.
For SportsGrid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. You're listening to where real winners go for actionable insights and expert perspectives on daily sporting events.
7 days a week.
It's not a secret or anything.
I mean, we have a promotion budget for Pete's sake.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Back. Carver and Lisi with you. Hour number 2 here on the grid, SportsGrid and SportsGrid Radio. Good to have you with us, Sirius XM 159. Lot to do this last hour. We're watching all these baseball games. We've got NBA going on. Get into the golf a little bit. I don't think Joe really understands how much Toasty melted down on Sunday when he was in the final group.
Guy's a hack.
I'll tell you his story. I'll tell you his
3-1
story in a
St.
moment.
Louis.
3-1 who?
They just the Cards.
St. Louis. This Burger's up for the last out of this Texas game. Can he hit a garbage time big fly, this Burger? Can you get a garbage time homer here, Joe? What do you think?
These Pirates.
Does he have it in him?
The Pirates. They have one. They have one hit.
They've been awful. One hit all night.
2 hits.
They are. You're not wrong, Joe. They are gutless.
2 hits all night.
This Pirate team.
You got to be kidding me. Walking through the motions. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, Burger, get out.
Is that a hit?
Get out. Burger time, Joe. Last at bat of the game. You get the Burger time.
You got
Burger
it?
time.
Oh, my God.
Burger time, Joe.
That's crazy. What was his number?
How about this? He's up in the 9th inning. They're down 14-1. And the guy is 1 out, and he hits one over the wall.
All right, we
Let's
got a man
go,
on.
Joe.
We got a man on. We started with a double. 1 out. Can we crack
Burger
through?
time.
Come on, Pittsburgh. Can we crack through
Let's
here?
go.
Maybe they could win it with a walk-off.
Got to be proud. We got Burger this morning, Joe, at a pretty good number, actually.
What was his number?
Plus 500.
Yeah.
Good number this morning. Plus
We're
500.
better than you. 500.
How about this Santander? Will
How
he
about
ever do
Frazier?
anything?
How about this A. Frazier right now? No?
Your boy Frage.
0 for 2. He's
Adam
a complete
Frazier?
hack. Yeah.
Whoa, the Pirates got a double?
Yeah.
Got a man on here cooking. Hey.
That's a complete hack. Wow. Hey,
what do you nothing. I'm mixing in a lot of things here. I'm you know how I do it on Monday. I bounce all over the place and I do all that. Let me finish the Toasty story. So Toasty got mad because of how slow that Minwoo Lee was playing. And then there was like a drop, an unplayable lie he had. It was taking forever. So basically, Joe, Toasty got mad, and then he decided to there's a base hit, Joe. Pirates scored a run. Oh, he's safe. 5-1. Pirates got a run on the board. How about that? He almost got thrown out of the plate. So then Toasty decided to give this guy the business, and I guess he started playing real slow. Like he was that. It was almost like he was breaking the guy's chops. He was just and then these two were going back and forth. Toasty, he might be, Joe, and I've seen some of the golf people say this. He might be like the most unliked guy on the entire tour. Whenever this Toasty's in contention, he gives people the business out there. I think, Joe, guys like that are good for golf. I think they need more guys like that because they have too many stuck-up country club types that are at the top of the game who don't ever give you no personality. They give you no. They need guys like Toasty who go in there and ruffle some feathers.
Little Argentinian with the big heart. Little Argentinian
fiery
with the
heart.
big...
Little Argentinian with a fiery heart. Your boy Toasty.
I like him. Too bad the guy can never break through for a major win. You know, the guy's
that's very true. The guy can't do that. That's for sure. He's not good at breaking through for a win. But you know what? He was close this week, and he's in the field, Joe. It's at San Antonio. Yeah. I don't know if you want to dabble with him or not. I don't know if you want to get involved.
Maybe.
What do you think his number is after playing well? What do you think his number is after playing well?
I'm thinking. 300 to 1.
Nope. That was last week. Now you pay a little less. 170 to 1.
Well, all right.
170.
Still a good number.
170. Still a good number. And if he wants to play at Augusta, he's got to win, Joe. We're in that time of the year. This is the winner of this tournament gets into the Masters if they're not already in. So for all these guys who aren't the heavy hitters at the top,
yeah,
that's why we want to take shots on guys who need it bad.
All right.
They need to get to Augusta.
They need to get it.
Yeah, gotta win it to be in it.
Fin Fam. Who's up now?
Your boy Fin Fam.
Heiner Falefa.
Heiner Falefa. Jeez. Heiner Falefa, he says.
Heiner Falefa. Whatever his name is. Could he just hit a single? That would be great. Could we get two guys on? Can we make this guy Engler work? Clearly, this guy wants to let go of the rope.
Can we get it back around for the cruise missile?
Sure.
How about that?
Sure, why not?
That would be good.
3-2 count. Walk is as good as a hit. Walk is as good as a hit here.
Are you surprised how much they're at these NFL meetings this week? How many people are opposed to this dopey tush push that they're actually gonna outlaw it? I don't think they've got the votes, honestly, to get rid of it.
Your guy is passionate about it.
I was very surprised that McDermott's so in it, especially, Joe, when you consider that the Bills run a kind of a similar. Now it's not exactly the same. They kind of move Allen out to the left of the line a little bit, but they do like a similar play, which I don't understand why he's so gung-ho about it. But
talk about
McDermott's
gung-ho. He's wearing it on his sleeve about, just a ton of stuff,
I guess he wants to go be the guy. He's the guy carrying the flag. I guess. Yeah. I mean, the Packers are the ones who proposed it. Let them carry the flag. Why does he got to do it?
Exactly. Why is he so passionate about it? Unbelievable. No?
I was a little stunned, but I don't think they're going to get enough votes to change it. They're going to add that 18th game, though.
Oh, yeah, that's coming.
That's coming.
Oh, yeah, that's more money for crack crab and lobster come Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Goodell's he's going to shovel it in. What's he making? $44 million? Another game, he's got to tack on another $3 or $4 million to that number. No?
Here's your boy Fin Flam. Can we get Fin Flam on for the cruise missile?
He's got a 2-1 count.
What do you think?
2-2.
I mean, come on. I'm watching the game here. Come on.
Get a faster
Give me a break.
connection. Get a faster connection.
No. You're not watching the game. You're watching it off FanDuel. See, that's what you're watching it off there.
I'm watching it on the computer.
Yeah, on FanDuel. You're watching the little ball get hit whenever a play happens.
I'm watching it on ESPN. I'm watching it on. All right? You know, I have capability just like you. I got multiple screens here. All right? Looks like a cockpit right here. I got multiple screens. You're not the only one.
I'm zigging and zagging. I'm over here. I'm over there. I got
bad news. I got bad news. Bottom 8. I got bad news.
You got bad news? Oh, come on. All right, but at least they turned the lineup over that Cruz is going to get one more at bat. I mean, I got it with Berger. Berger got me in the last at bat in the ninth. He was put it through, so maybe Cruz could do that too. No, or can we get Lau back up for the Rays? How about him? Can we turn it back down to him?
Why don't we bat around in every game? You know, except the ones that I'm on the over. Come on.
Get him all a torpedo bat. Get him a torpedo bat.
Torpedo bats.
We might be able to do it then. You never know.
Johnny
Carver and Lisi,
Torpedo.
SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this on the grid.
Ever heard the saying, if you want a friend, get a dog? Think of us as a trusted companion that fetches odds, gaming info, and more. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network. The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. Sports Rage tonight.
I've said it before. March Madness, like the actual NCAA tournament, it's for amateurs. It's like New Year's Eve. Every jackass, Johnny and Sally, go out on New Year's Eve, right? And, we're partiers. We go out on New Year's Eve. We go out on Halloween. Now, the real drunks are going out on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying?
It's Sports Rage tonight with Gabe Morency. Weekdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
You're listening to Sports Grid, raising the bar on your sports gaming by giving you rock-solid strategies, news, and information.
We are your unfair advantage.
Isn't it time you made more trips to the bank between paydays? This is the Sports Grid Radio Network.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. I think the only way I'm going to get Lau up again, Joe, is if I need two guys to get on for the Rays here, and then maybe he could jack a 3-run homer. So let's hope we can get a couple guys on for the Rays, and maybe we can get Lau up to the dish. I actually a new segment on the program tonight, Joe. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
Now this was told to me. We're kind of adding this. This is just a segment that's being added in for today, Joe. You ready? It's It's trivia time on Carver and Lisi. Are you right? You ready to go?
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Good night, John
Okay.
Boy. What
Yeah.
the word said during the end sequence
the
of episodes
Waltons.
from this CBS historical drama that ran from 72 to 81. Do you know that one, Joe? Good night, John Boy. You know that one? What is that?
I'm ready to kick you in the ass, Seabass, all right?
What is that from? What is that from? I have
don't
no
start.
idea.
And just in case I'm needy tonight, I'll show you needy. Come over to Jersey, Justin. Really? With the group chat over here, all right? We'll see.
What he
You
said?
want some?
What he said?
Come get some.
I gotta look. I gotta open it up.
I'm needy
What's the matter?
tonight. I'm needy. You're right. I'm needy. I need over 10.5. All right. I'm needy. All right. Unbelievable.
Now, what's the deal with the Waltons quote? What's that about with the Waltons quote? I didn't know we were doing trivia now. What's
everybody,
the
that's it. They were, like the guys in New York. The New York Syndicate crew, the guys that strictly work in New York. The New York Syndicate. So I guess
we got a New York Syndicate crew.
I guess in between shows or after certain shows are done, instead of just chilling out, they like to play trivia, right? So they played a trivia game, and there was a lifeline, and they called me because I'm the old guy on the network. Get it? So
you were the lifeline,
and I got it right. But then they all decided to call, and then I was checking with the schedule with G Sus, and he jumped in on it too. So everybody was in on it. Everybody was in on the good night, John Boy, and then good night, John Boy.
You got it
good
right,
night, John. So
I got it right here tonight. You got it right again.
I got it right. Yep, I got it right. Good night, John Boy. I tell you,
bonus points for you. You won the bonus round tonight.
For me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know.
I didn't know you were a big trivia
I was
buff.
live on a show. I was eating lunch, and they called me.
Oh, you were on? You were on the show?
Yeah, and then I gave them, and then when I got it right, I told them, so there you go, bam, bam. I got to go. And then they continued to call.
They continued to call? They called you back?
It was 2 in a row.
What was the other question?
The B-double-S. No, the same question. They thought they were cute with the question.
Oh, so now you got it a third time tonight.
Right.
Okay.
Correct. Now I got a fourth time. You're the fourth time.
The fourth time you were asked about the Waltons tonight?
Yeah. Fourth time.
The fourth time?
Right. You're the fourth. There you go.
All right.
Congrats.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know it was a sore subject.
Boy.
I'm sorry.
No sore subject. No sore subject, Carver. No, not at all.
All right, listen, Joe. We got a big spot here. This Santander is up.
No.
He's given us nothing so far.
1 on, nobody out. We need Magnum.
Right, we're gonna
kids
get the low
a day.
there.
He's 3 for 3 today. 3 for 3. I'll take a double. 3-2 counts. We load them up here? Could we load them up?
The other one that I thought was funny from all the football nonsense today was that Tomlin actually had the stones to sit there and tell reporters that he'd be comfortable if Mason Rudolph was the quarterback next year.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, really.
Meanwhile, the Rodgers thing's a complete fix because he's out throwing passes with DK Metcalf out at UCLA. Like that's not, when they bring a cameraman with them, it's not like big serious. Let's bring a camera guy and get all the video out there of us throwing passes to each other. There's a base hit down the line, Joe. Look at these Rays. Let's get Lau up here.
First and third. Bring up the Italian Caballero. Here he is. Come on, Junior.
All right.
Junior
now,
Caballero.
Can you root in this Santander? Can you root him in? Stop talking the guy down.
I need
Stop
the over.
talking the guy down.
This
guy
I
Homer
hate when
here.
you eat fat, and then you don't want me to win at all.
He's eating fat yet. If Santander homers, we might be eating fat. That's for sure.
You got the
real fat
Irish
if he
player,
homers.
Pete Alonso.
He hits a grounder to second.
Yeah, he's gutless. I told you.
Well, we got 2 so far, Joe. We got Alonso and Burger Time.
So you are eating fat. See, because when I told you, gutless, no, we hit this, we hit that. We hit this, we hit that. Come
Let's
on,
get
Caballero.
loud.
No, Caballero.
No,
And
I
with
want
the
him
knee.
to walk and allow to hit the grand slam.
That's fine.
Why can't everybody eat? Again, you're selfish. Everybody can eat here. Everybody eats. That's what this show used to be about. When we first started doing that show, that's what it was about. Everybody eating. Then it became about you eating all the time. You,
Oh, really?
you.
Really?
Okay, yeah, that's what it became. It became about you.
You hit every year. You hit the golf. I hit nothing in the golf. You're shooting fish
Well, that's
in a
because
barrel.
you're playing guys that have 400 to 1. I mean, you're playing the guys on the bottom of the board. Those guys don't win.
You're dead to me right now because
I'm
you're
just
trying
saying.
you're trying to rile me up for no reason. You know, the show was going good. Everything was going perfect. I was relaxed. And now in the last 40 minutes, you're going to gas me up. 1 out. Look at this. The guy's 3
Come
for
on,
3.
Joe.
Can't even get the run in. Come on, Yo Diaz. Come on, Yo Diaz.
Yo, Diaz.
Come on, Yo.
We got to get Lau up. I didn't realize Lau. I thought Lau was hitting second. He's hitting third tonight. We're gonna need a little bit more work here. Diaz has to get something cooking here.
Let Diaz get up.
Just Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Back after this.
SportsGrid is your source for sports gaming strategies and information 24/7.
We're always here,
waiting on you to decide to win. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Money line.
I got Arkansas beating Kansas. Not because I want to see the second round battle. I just think I'm trusting the SEC more than other conferences. And if I have a coin flip game, which I believe I do, I'm going to trust the SEC. But come on now. Arkansas St. John's, man, battle the suits out there, anger. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful.
Catch Moneyline with Donnie Rightside and Kevin Walsh. Weekdays, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. On the SportsGrid Radio Network. The SportsGrid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
And Ali, who has done virtually nothing all afternoon.
1973, Muhammad Ali suffers a broken jaw in a shocking split decision loss to Ken Norton in 12 rounds.
7 points, Norton, 5 points, Ali. There it is. One of the greatest upsets again in boxing history.
For SportsGrid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
E-Taste, new virtual reality technology from the University of Ohio that adds the sense of flavor to your VR experience. Better than smell-o-vision. E-Taste, a new dimension in remote virtual immersive food experiences. Basic molecules sensed digitally transmitted to chemical injectors remotely replicating the 5 basic tastes of food. Sweet, salty, bitter, and umami, the rich, long-lasting, meaty texture of steak or seafood, or the pungent flavor of aged cheese.
No, roofing.
Follow me at Capalbo on X, and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
When you're a SportsGrid listener, you have an advantage. We bring you sports gaming strategies and information 24/7. We call it the winning edge. Everybody else calls it Stop messing around. Get the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Great to have you with us here tonight. Yeah, Lau's a hack, Joe. He grounded it. He stinks. He got me out. So, what are you going to do? On to the next
now
one.
I got Hog Wild telling me because I call the Irish Bear, you haven't corrected me. It's the Irish Bear, Pete Alonso.
I just tweeted back.
Irish
I just
Bear.
tweeted him. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it when you said it.
I need 4 runs, top of the 9th. Could they break through on this hack?
Sure.
Probably not. Nah, probably not. I mean,
Why not?
Tommy
I mean,
Flim
I don't know.
Flame.
Nah, well, we're gonna get a cruise. Can we get a cruise missile?
Yeah, why not? I don't care.
I mean, is it possible? Or no?
Yeah, why not?
Is it not possible? I mean, anything's possible. Can Washington tie this game up with Toronto? Can we get that to 4-4? That would be.
Yeah, why not?
That would be fun. All right, how about this Tucker tonight for the Cubs? You want to go to Tucker again?
Why do we always have to go with the same guys?
Because you want to know why, Joe? Because those guys hit homers. That's why. It's the same thing. You bellyache about this. It's the same thing as the golf. When you play the guys that are 500-1, they're not going to hit. When you play the guys homers who are like 9 and 10-1, they're not going to hit. You got to play the guys that actually hit homers. You got to play the guys that actually win golf tournaments. There's not.
There it is.
There's.
No, you're
what
right.
Do you want me to
Martingale said, "Yeah, guys got it all figured out. He's teaching class on the weekends.
System. There it is.
This is it. Martingale, Johnny Boy Martingale. This is it. Oh, he's got it all figured out. He's got it. The bell curve.
Play.
This is
Come
it.
on.
He's got it all figured. Bell curve. He's got it all figured out. Class starts at 2:00 on Saturdays, guys and girls. Don't worry. Sign up for Professor Carver. He'll tell you how to, wheel play.
All right, how about this?
Johnny
Why don't we do this?
Wheel socket. Go ahead.
How about this Machado? How about this Machado for the Padres tonight? How about him? Got any problems with him?
Yeah, I mean, is Machado going to come through for us? This will be the night he takes the night off. You got me in on home runs now. Like, I just talk about throwing bad money.
Isn't it great?
No, all I do is throw bad money after bad money and with the baseball.
It's nothing like it. It's so much fun.
You love me donating to the major leagues. You love it.
It's so much fun.
What is fun?
Time.
Me losing money or the fact that what? What is fun?
It's fun to play. It's fun to play dingers. It's a lot of fun.
Why is it fun?
Have a good time with it. Because it's a great rush. You watch. I love watching these guys. I hated baseball for a long time. Now I'm back in. Just nightly dingers. Just chasing dingers every night. That's all I'm doing.
These Pirates, 1 out. They're not even taking strikes. You want to talk about gutless? That's them.
Well, to be fair, Joe, I mean, the guy blew a 98-mile-an-hour fastball by him. That's not taking strikes. I mean, that ball was down the middle, and the guy just missed it. All right, could Cruz hit one out? How about Cruz?
Can I talk?
Yeah, go ahead.
Jackson Merrill for a dinger tonight.
You want me to play him? Who's the other guy you wanted me to play? The Harris? You want to play the Harris?
Michael Harris. Jackson Merrill and Michael Harris.
First pitch, this guy Cruz grounds out. I mean, he doesn't even look at anything. He just grounds out.
Focused. You're not even looking right now.
All right.
Not even looking. Michael Harris.
And who?
I just told you. And Jackson Merrill. That pays $43.80 if they homer. $43.80.
Hold on. Okay, I'm going to get in. Harris and Merrill. It's probably a donation, but we'll play it.
Oh, here we go. I know. Your guys are going to hit the homers. Your guys are going to hit the home runs tonight. I mean, really.
Where's this Merrill? All right, here we go. You ready?
Probably a donation.
Harris and Merrill. I played it. Just for you.
Me too. I played
Harris
it too.
and Merrill. Okay?
We're
in, baby.
Donation City.
This is it.
This is it. We're donating.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back in.
Loser is kind of a mean-spirited slur.
But it doesn't have to stick.
Tell them to listen to SportsGrid and fix it.
No, thank you.
Later. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
Football Full Circle.
I actually think the Jets this season have a better shot to be a playoff contender than they have over the past couple of seasons.
I couldn't disagree more. I know you love Justin Fields.
I love him.
He sucks. They'll be booing him during warm-ups when he's throwing footballs at the Meadowlands in 35-mile-an-hour winds. He can't throw indoors. He can't throw anywhere.
It's Football Full Circle with Ben Stevens and Joe Lisi. Weekdays noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network. The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts, in-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more, all in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime, on the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. There's something you should know and always remember. SportsGrid does not increase luck. We're your unfair advantage for the latest sports gaming information. If you're looking for luck, go find a horseshoe. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. 2-0 Giants, Joe, in Houston against the Astros. I guess that'll be your new focus, or is everything you had attached to that over with? You done with the Houston?
I lost a little. I still have this over, but I lost tonight. I can't count it as a loser. I got to regroup. I got to do some work on the baseball because again,
Cubs A's tonight.
These totals in the beginning of the year never come in. They don't start coming in until like late May. After about a month.
I mean, these balls are juiced, Joe. The balls are juiced.
Where do you see balls being juiced? 3-2, 4-2. Where juice? Where? 2-0. Where do you see juiced? Where?
Some balls that are juiced out there. Some
with the balls that are juiced.
Torpedo bats.
Again with the torpedo bat. Yeah, torpedo bat. Yep.
Torpedo bats.
Johnny Torpedo. That's it. Yeah. Got it all figured out. So what do you want to do with the golf? What do you want to do?
I don't love this tournament. I'm so hyped up for the Masters that it's tough to get attached to some things. But since you asked,
yeah.
Sure, we can find a few guys that I like this week. So for the Valero, well, Corey Connors has won this twice, but I can't play Corey Connors at 16-1. That's a stupid price. Kind of like Tom Kim at 45. Kind of like Sam Burns at 50. Now this Gary Woodland, Joe. I know you like Gary Woodland.
That's Gary. Gary's my guy.
So he finished second last week. He was 19 under. Him and Scheffler finished tied for second. He needs a win to get to Augusta. He's not in the field at the Masters right now. So he's one of these guys that has to win. He's 55 to 1 now. He opened like 90. He's been banged down to 55 because of how he played last week. I like this Jake Afternoon Nap, too, at 70.
Do you?
Yeah. Jake afternoon nap. Same thing with Ricky. Ricky Fowler needs to win to get to Augusta. 75.
Yeah, where's he been, huh? He's been out hanging out.
He's had a real bad time.
Yeah.
He's had all kinds of problems.
Ricky's Fowler. You know?
Ricky's
right
Fowler. No, I'm finished. I got nothing left.
Got nothing left. Why would it happen?
Nothing left. Been up early. Been a long day. Nothing left.
Nothing left. You got nothing in the tank?
I'm getting there. I mean, I'm pretty much towards the end, Joe. Not gonna lie. All right, for a guess, you want to do anything in this Lakers Rocket game?
No. You're not pulling me in on the Lake. What do you want to do in the Laker game? What do you want to do?
Nothing.
Go ahead, hero.
Nothing you can get in on.
Leave me the water tonight. Go ahead. Why don't you tell me where we should go?
Well, what about the bounds?
Now he wants to go bounds.
About Luka Bounds.
Why does it always have to be the same guys? Why?
This is a Martingale play.
Johnny Martingale. The Martingale system. Seriously?
How about Luka for 12 bounds? How about assists?
I mean,
Luka for 12 assists plus 870. 12 assists.
How about Luka for threes? 5 threes.
Nah, I don't like it.
Yeah, of course he does. I said it.
I don't like him for the threes. The threes are very hit and miss. It's hot and cold. Threes are very hot and cold. One night he's got 7, the next night he's got 2. Bounds and assists.
How about this Hachimura for 6 pounds?
That's a random number you just pulled out. Why'd you pull that out? Where'd you see that?
Under 6 pounds, Hachimura, plus 240.
So what are we putting something together, or are we just playing one?
Hachimura for bounds. I was on Van Fleet last night. He let me down. Van Fleet for
Luka
15
assists.
points, and Luka assists. You and the assists with Luka.
Fine. How about 8 assists? How about 8?
How about 8 for LeBron with the assists?
I mean, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
This Wilmer Flores with a 3-run homer. 5-0 Giants. 5-0 Giants.
Hachimura for bounds, Van Fleet for points, and LeBron for assists pays $15.72.
Yeah, I'm not in.
Why?
Because I don't play Van Vliet. I don't get involved with him. And I don't like LeBron for the assists. He could be a pig some nights. I don't want to do it. Toronto extending here, Joe. 5-2 Toronto. Extend.
You don't like
they extend long enough to get Santander back up? Can they just blow like a 10-run inning here?
I don't know.
I'm not in on Hachimura.
Why?
And because I'm not in on any of these guys. Luka 12 assists plus 870 or whatever the hell it is.
Assists for Luka. Why you want Luka? Why?
Primetime game. Game's on TNT.
So what does that mean?
Puts on a show. How'd you do with the player props with the Final Four?
Terrible.
Terrible?
Yeah.
All those guys with the bounds, none of them came through?
No, I hit Janai Broom on Friday night. Pounds, 14 pounds. The 12 pounds. Yeah. Yep.
I'm kind of glad that I didn't have access to any of that because it was just all nonsense. Because you don't watch these guys enough to really know it's not like when we see with all these other guys, the college kids. It's out of whack. Like I played those couple guys for threes those days I was in Jersey with you.
Yeah, and what happened?
It's too up and down, too much of a roller coaster. There's no consistency with these college kids. Unless you're a Broom or a Flag. You know, those are the only guys that have the true consistency. Everybody else
and Kaufman Wren. What are you flying the ship? What are you driving the ship in rough water? What are you doing?
Up and down.
What are you doing, Sarge? Huh?
Up and down. How about, can we get this Yordan Alvarez? Can he hit one? How about
There's
Yordan?
another guy. Under the hat special. Yordan Alvarez. Now they all come out. He gives me the guy.
I just added a bunch. I just took them live. I added a bunch of stuff.
Please.
Some live ads. Live ads, Joe. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM, Channel 159. We're back on the grid right after this.
Sports gaming strategies and information on the level that other networks wouldn't be comfortable with. We're the home of the winning edge. This is the Sports Grid Radio Network.
The early line. It's that 8 seed in the Gonzaga Bulldogs and a plus 850 number. The 8 seed has the third best place to reach the Final Four. It's because the metrics look a lot kinder to the Zags than that of the committee's placement on that seed line. Gonzaga 9th in the net, 8th in Ken Palm, third best number to reach the Final Four out of the Midwest.
It's the early line with Ben Stevens and Donnie Rightside. Weekdays, 8 a.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on the Sports Grid Radio Network. The Sports Grid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
And Ali, who has done virtually nothing all afternoon.
1973, Muhammad Ali suffers a broken jaw in a shocking split decision loss to Ken Norton in 12 rounds.
7 points, Norton, 5 points, Ali. There it is. One of the greatest upsets again in boxing history.
For Sports Grid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
Sports Grid TV and radio networks are the premier streaming video and audio channels dedicated to serving the sports wagering audience. Found on major smart TV platforms and streaming on Sports Grid Radio and Sirius XM Channel 159. Sports Grid's real-time data, expert commentary, and entertaining analysis transform viewers into informed sports enthusiasts. Our weekday radio lineup begins with the early line at 8 a.m. Eastern with Ben Stevens and Donnie Rightside. Donnie joins Kevin Walsh on Money Line at 11 a.m. Eastern, followed by Football Full Circle at noon Eastern. Kaplan and crew join the party at 1 p.m. Eastern. And Pharrell, Coast to Coast, keeps things rolling from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Get in the mix with Kevin Walsh and Game Time Decisions at 6 p.m. Eastern. Evenings simmer with Carver and Lisi. Then boils over with Gabe Moritzi on Sports Rage Late Night at 10 p.m. Eastern. To find out where to find Sports Grid that's best for you, go to sportsgrid.com. It's smarter to be on Sports Grid. You may or may not be a good Sports Grid listener. Test yourself. If you think a quarterback is a refund you get at an arcade, you're probably not a good Sports Grid listener. Pay attention. Make a plan. Win. This is the Sports Grid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. You know, these Blue Jays, Joe, they had the bases loaded, nobody out. Guy hits a liner to second. I don't know where the guy on first was going, but he was like halfway between first and second. So he gets caught, doubles him off of first. Next guy pops it up to third. Bases loaded, no outs, chance for a huge inning and a big extend. Maybe get Santander up again. And sure enough, instead, 3 pitches later, they're done. Cooked. Out of the inning. Nothing. Sad.
Yeah, that's what
Sad,
happens.
Joe.
So you
So these
taking
late
this,
night games are all getting going now. Am I taking who?
what are you doing with what are you going to do with these games? You taking my bet?
You gotta be kidding me. This Jose Ramirez. I'm not taking anything you like. The Van Vliet and the Hachimura and all that stuff. I'm not in. This Jose Ramirez hits a homer. You gotta be kidding me.
What's wrong with that?
I played him a couple times over the weekend against Kansas City. He didn't hit, so of course he hits one today. So that's how it goes sometimes, Joe. These guys hit him. Hit him after you already had him.
That's
What
it.
are you gonna do?
Zigging when we should be zagging.
So just Luka for me tonight. That's it. Luka bounds. Luka assists.
All right, I'm taking a shot. That's it. I'm in.
Who do you think, since you already have Auburn winning this weekend, who do you think they're going to play, Duke or Houston?
Duke.
So Auburn's going to beat Duke next Monday night.
My heart says Houston will be in it, but I don't know. I haven't. I mean, I want to take both dogs with the money, with the points. Obviously, Auburn, I'm taking on the money line, but I think Houston could cover too and still lose. Wouldn't shock me if that game goes down to the wire. I don't know. I like both dogs from the spread.
That total's mighty low for a Duke game. Pretty low total for a Duke game.
136.5. So what are you saying? You're taking it?
Probably taking the over.
Yeah.
I know Houston's great defensively. You've seen that this whole tournament. You've seen this really all year. I don't think anybody's stopping that Duke team. Nobody.
Now I know I have a shot. Now I know now I know Auburn's live. They just got to get there. Because you're saying no shot. No shot. They got no shot to beat Duke. They got none. Might as well not even show up if you're Auburn. I mean, Cooper Flagg and Proctor, that's it. It's over.
I don't think anybody has a shot to beat Duke.
There you go.
Anybody. I mean, you've been watching these games, Joe. You think that anybody's on their level?
I think Broom could be a big force in the middle for them. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Now what, hotshot? Come on, hero. What are you going to say now?
I hope it's Auburn Duke. I actually, for the first time in my life, Joe, made it to the Final Four weekend in the Survivor Pool for the NCAA tournament. First time ever. Made it this far in it. And I still have Duke and Auburn left. I have Duke and Auburn left to use. So I'm going to use one of them Saturday and one of them Monday.
Well, you got it.
Sounds like you think. Sounds like you think I should use Duke Saturday and Auburn Monday. That's what it sounds like.
There you go. That's what I think you should do. If you're smart.
If you're smart,
congrats.
You'll go and use it.
You got it all figured out. Congrats. I'm happy you won it. I mean, you got two of the best teams left.
I haven't won anything.
You got both top teams there.
You didn't listen to what I said.
You got it.
I have the two teams left. That does not mean I've won anything. And odds are that if that's the path that I choose, well, I'm choosing probably Auburn Saturday, Duke Monday. And if I choose that path, odds are I'm probably splitting the pot with a lot of people because they're going to have the same probably setup that I do. Get out. This Jordan's another one. Doesn't hit homers anymore.
That's why you should take Duke on Saturday and Auburn on Monday. Nobody's going to have that.
Nobody's going to. I agree with you. I think very few people are going to try that. And then you're saying I could play Duke on a Monday. I could play
yeah.
I can come back with Duke money line if I wanted to. because it's probably going to be a tight. What's the spread? They have a look-ahead line for Duke and Auburn, Joe? Pretty sure that they do.
Look ahead line. Look ahead line.
Duke minus 5.5.
Over Auburn?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Duke minus 5.5 over Auburn. Houston minus 1.5 against Auburn. Florida minus 1.5 against Houston. Duke minus 4.5 against Florida.
What about Florida over Houston is what? 1.5?
Florida would be 1.5 point favorite over Houston, yes.
Wow. I like Auburn in any scenario. I think Auburn wins.
Hey, Anteaters in the NIT semis tomorrow night. Anteaters.
And they would have Houston as a slight 1.5 point favorite over Auburn?
Yes, I have here, look ahead line. Houston minus 1.5, 138.5.
Yeah, I don't see that. But okay.
You don't see it?
Mm-mm.
You're drinking that Auburn Kool-Aid this week. A lot of Auburn Kool-Aid.
There you go.
Orange Kool-Aid. Carver and Lisi. Carver and Lisi SportsGrid Radio. We're back after this.
You're listening to your source of sports gaming strategies and information.
We call it the winning edge.
It helps make the odds even. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
New Roar University research finds unremarkably when you burn your hand on the stove, it really hurts. However, if your hand is hidden so you can't see it while it's getting burned, while you're staring at a lifelike rubber hand, it doesn't hurt much. Huh? Kids, don't try this at home, but this confusing rubber hand illusion has uncovered a complicated relationship between the human mind and pain. Maybe leading to effective new therapies for chronic discomfort. However, no information yet on the effects on the nervous system from wearing a rubber nose. Follow me at G Capalbo on X and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
We can't make it any simpler, Sporto. All you gotta do is listen to SportsGrid.
That's listen.
Often. Pay attention. Soon you too will have the winning edge. And your friends and family will regard you with quiet awe. See? Simple. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Good to have you here. Funny, I just saw DraftKings tweet this out, Joe. And, April, we turned the calendar to April tomorrow. So, obviously, the NFL draft is going to be very much on your mind. And many other people's as well. They have a number here for total players selected by conference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's really amazing. SEC 14.5. half the first round. I mean, 14 and a half.
Yeah, you got to go through
players.
all of them. So SEC. So okay.
Well,
Matt Golden.
but
you got to go Matt Golden, potentially Jackson Dart. Will
Big
Campbell.
10, 9.5. Big 12, 3.5. ACC, 2.5.
Big 12, 3.5.
3.5 for the Big 12.
I mean, yeah. I mean, McMillan, the wide receiver, Shedeur Sanders.
That's two.
Travis
Probably
Hunter.
right. You need.
There's three right there.
That's three. You just need one other. Those three are going in the first round, so you need one other Big 12 player, and you can get in there.
I'm thinking. I mean, I might take the Big 12. I
mean, it's heavily juiced. I mean,
is it?
Oh, Joe, it's stupid number. It's minus 800. I mean, I don't know why would you even put this up?
Forget it.
Make it 4.5. Like what? Like honestly.
What's the Big 10 number?
9.5. Hold on. 9.5 minus 175 to the under. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Excuse me here. I've never seen them do this before. They have the under on the left side and the over on the right side. Big 10, under 9.5, minus 175, over 9.5, plus 140. Big 12, under 3.5, minus 800, over 3.5, plus 475. So they think McMillan, Hunter, and Sanders, the only three players in the Big 12 that's going in the first round. There's nobody else, Joe. You can't find anyone else for a plus 475?
I mean, I would have to look at everybody that's in there, and I mean, I haven't even done that yet.
You're the guru. The guru.
I mean, what's the Big 10 number to 9.5?
9.5.
So you got Abdul Carter. You got potentially.
Yeah, you're not gonna be ringing off 10 guys right now.
No, I'm just saying. I'm thinking. You got I mean, Ty Warren could be a number one draft pick in the first round. Tight end. I mean, that's still tough.
Either way, Joe, you got a few weeks for this, Joe. You got a few weeks.
I like the over Big 12. I still think the Big 12. I mean, that's crazy. 3.5. Somebody could go in there.
Got Joe. A lot of baseball again tomorrow, Joe. A lot of baseball.
Day games.
How about these Tigers up 6-0 on the Mariners in the first inning? How about these Tigers? That total was like 7, right, Joe? Wasn't the total 7?
Yeah, the total was 7. Unbelievable. 3-3 Cardinals. 5-0 Giants.
Tomorrow night, pretty much all these same games. Throw in the Yankees are home for the Diamondbacks. And then everything else is the same from tonight. No afternoon games tomorrow, Joe. All at night.
That's not good.
Why? Why is that not good? I don't understand.
I like day baseball. I like to at least get a little under the hat.
A little under the hat? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep.
You say so, Joe. A lot of day games on Wednesday. Joe, great job as always. We will see you tomorrow. Joe will be here tomorrow. And we'll have a lot more to do. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Cash a lot of tickets. Grab some homers as well. We'll see you tomorrow on the grid.
Luck is winning the lottery. Strategy is settling your divorce before cashing in the ticket. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. Get the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.